Welcome back to the AI for Good Global Summit here in Geneva, and I'm delighted now to be joined by Fabrizio Custorella, who is the CFO of, and founder, in fact, of Relearn. To our audience, who's Relearn?
Relearn is an Italian startup that use AI to manage and to monitor waste produced by big corporates and university, or in general where there are people in general.
So you're in waste management, basically.
Yes.
So tell me, what's your solution?
Our solution is Nando. Is the first waste managing tool powered by AI. So basically, Nando uses image recognition to collect information about the waste produced by the company and the segregation quality. And also, we use AI to educate people, raising awareness about the waste issue.
I'm interested in that because it's a big and growing issue. How does AI even persuade people to take that into seriously?
Yeah, so basically you can scan the object you have in your hand, and Nando, based on the differentiation rules where it is located, it will tell you what is the correct bin. So the sustainability and the CO2 emissions are not just the vehicle that you can find on your street, but also waste. Waste is the first source of CO2 emissions, and it's important to raise awareness about this problem.
So tell me about the solution.
So basically, we install sensors on the bin of the company to collect information about the amount of waste that they're producing and the segregation quality. And then we install a display close to the bins where you can scan the object to find the correct bin.
And what's the feedback so far, or is it in the experimental stage?
We are in 7 countries. We work with big corporates, banks, universities, malls, airports, and we engage around 40,000 people per day.
That's impressive. So tell me, have you seen a dramatic fall in waste, basically waste being not recycled like it should be?
Yes, usually when we install Nando inside our clients' facilities, the segregation quality is around 30%. Thanks to our monitoring service and educational services, we increase the segregation quality up to 75%.
So give me a real concrete example. So you say like banks have taken on, you've got to deal with the banks. So how would a bank use the system?
So basically, we do a satisfaction inside the bank in order to understand which kind of bins we can monitor. Of course, the goal is to monitor all the building. We install the sensors and the display. We will do a pilot period without installing the display, but just collect information about what are the most common behavior of the community inside, and then in order to find a baseline. After we found the baseline, we installed display, and we started monitoring the solution and educating people as well.
I mean, obviously, recycling sustainability is important, but often companies and individuals have to have a business case for doing it as well. Is there a business incentive for a bank or anyone to do it?
It's a compliance issue. To be compliant with the sustainability reporting, you should monitor and report how much waste you are producing and what is your segregation quality. Also, to be compliant with the United Nations Act Now process, you should be able to track, to declare what is your waste production. So we are the first waste monitoring tool. You must have data to solve a problem, and waste is a global issue.
And so, in fact, it's almost like putting in a solution before the regulations catch up with everyone anyway.
Exactly. So regulations, and we are not talking about just European regulation, but sustainability reporting in general is an international regulation, and also with our solution, you can show proactively that you are doing something for the planet.
Interesting. So you get like a label kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay. Tell me about your AI for Good partnership on sustainability.
So basically, right now, Relearn is, we started with monitoring office waste. Now we're monitoring industrial waste. And now also we're monitoring event waste. So during the event, we are monitoring all the waste produced at the AI for Good Summit. We are monitoring the segregation quality, and then we'll provide a report showing what is the waste production, what was the segregation quality during that event.
Okay, give me a scoop between you and me. How good is AI for Good at waste management?
It's good. We are just finding some issue with the compostable cup, but with the stuff we are educating people, telling them what is the correct bin for it.
I can tell you right now that in this studio there's lots of reusable cups, and we're putting them straight into the bins there.
Exactly, but the correct bin is the trash bin, because in Switzerland that cup should go in the trash bin and not in the paper one.
We'll do better.
Exactly. Thank
Okay.
you.
Fabrizio Custorella from Relearn, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have so much more coming up here on the AI for Good Global Summit here in Geneva, so do stay tuned.